they dropped the Mile 22 second trailer.
Yeah.
I think
that title, man, like
I know. I think it's about to come out, and I don't know why every time they do this, be right like a couple weeks before the movie come out, they drop they second trailer or they last trailer or whatever.
You know, and I feel like back in the day, the second trailer was more of a teaser than a trailer.
Yeah, it used to be a teaser, then a trailer.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Sometimes you'll get a second trailer if it was like, if people just wasn't buying in, they'd be like, well, we'll give you a little more on the next trailer.
Even back in the day, if they released that many trailers, it was just a half-length trailer with some of the punchier scenes from the full trailer.
Yeah.
You know, and they just remix it, you know, give it a different, you know, back and track.
They just...
Now it's
they
like,
pretty much
how much you want to know about a movie?
You know?
And that's what it is. It's like, how much do you want to know about a movie? Because we'll tell you about our movie.
I know. So I think it's about to come out in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So they released this second trailer. The first one, it had some okay action in it, but it looked like it was just, it
was a Mark Wahlberg film.
Yeah, it was a standard Mark Wahlberg film. Looked like it was mildly entertaining. I don't know. We're gonna watch this trailer and see if it look better, and maybe it won't look like a little standard Mark Wahlberg movie. So without further ado, Mile 22 trailer number 2.
It would have been great. Still need to change that title though.
This is an overall
what was it?
operation. Our team is engaged in a higher form of patriotism. It's not a military
What is that saying?
The goal is to complete the mission at any cost.
I have no clue what it was saying.
You're never going to do something normal until you die. That's what this job is. I'm not you. You're pretty close.
Her she left The Walking Dead for this.
Yeah.
The sand between my toes.
At least she's not doing that accent.
You ever walk?
I know.
Who is
God.
it?
That's my asset. Local special forces.
That's my asset.
Send him to medical. The CPG says he is.
What is your name? Leader.
Are you involved in acts of espionage?
Yes. I have information that proves my government is planning an attack on the United States.
He just learned English.
You have no idea how evil my government is.
I hate hearing that word in movies like this. Evil.
Put me on the plane to the US and I'll give you everything.
It's like, you can't use evil when everyone's their country's bad guy.
You're going up against this country's elite tactical squads.
I need him back right now. No one ever enters a war thinking they will lose. But one side is always wrong. You ready? Let me give you some advice. You ready? Stop.
What are you saying? Pray?
We're on the move.
Pray or praise.
They miss that plane, they are dead.
Pray.
You said pray?
Expect company.
Walk up the wall. I guess his back did get cut. I'm gonna say, how you go through that window without getting cut?
Failure is not an option. If we get him out, we save millions of lives. Requesting hand of God.
Coming down. Also, if your movie is called Mile 22, don't use block text to say 22 miles.
Maybe they should call it pray.
Sure. I like that.
Hey, well, I mean, any title better than Mile 22,
Yeah.
man. They kick themselves in the ass by just naming it that, first of all.
Because, like, there is a school of thought with naming, any kind of narrative story, take an innocuous thing that is going to keep coming up throughout the course of the story and use that for your title. Because it's innocuous enough that it doesn't feel like, oh, they used the title of the movie and the thing.
Yeah.
But it never works.
Yeah. I mean, it looks all right. It just looked like they added more action to it, but it just looked like a bland action movie.
Like, this feels like something I might catch on TNT or FX.
Yeah. Nothing about it seems special. Like, it's like the same thing I thought before. They just took all these movies action movies and they blend it together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The whole Mile 22, it's just a drone, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, is this supposed to be like something that I've never seen before?
Yeah.
I've seen a drone attack in a movie before.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, it's your usual espionage, high octane action movie.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Mark Wahlberg saying dumb shit in between.
Yeah. Let me give you some advice here, okay? You ready? Stop.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it's like I think there's room in Hollywood for Mark Wahlberg. He's just not in that room.
No, this is his stick right here. Because if he try to do something serious, I'm cool. Stay in, this is your wheelhouse right here.
Because that's my thing. It's like there's room for him, but like folks he trying to make movies like, no, he can fit in the no, that's not his room.
No, this is wheelhouse, dumb action movies. Shit that should be in red box. It's cool. I don't need to see him trying to do shit like The Happening and playing a science teacher.
Right.
And I forgot there was some other movies that I'm like, fuck, stop trying to put him in serious dramas.
Like, he's the guy with the gun.
Yeah, and he gets shit done. Overwatch. Man, what is this?
Like, first of all, this is not the guy that would be involved in any Overwatch situation.
Yeah.
But
so, and then you got my boy from the raid. I can't remember his name. Somebody told me his name. I couldn't even pronounce it. He's Indonesian. But
don't forget Maggie.
Yeah, I mean, she probably just gonna be there. I don't know. But you got him doing the martial arts scenes. So I want to see some of that. But like,
I'm just really, one of the reasons I'm so cool on this movie is I know at some point they're gonna have someone who's a very good martial artist getting their ass beat by Mark Wahlberg.
I know. I mean, Mark Wahlberg's a big guy. At least it's kind of believable. He's a brawler.
Yeah.
You know, so at least you can say that. At least it ain't like
the lead up to that scene is going to be the martial artist whooping his ass with the quickness, and then for no apparent reason taking every hit that's thrown at him.
I know, you're killing me. And then when it's time for the good guy to win, the bad guy just forgets how to fight.
Like, matter of fact, I have a prediction. Mark Wahlberg's going to get his ass kicked by somebody. Then he's going to do a slow motion stand up on his feet. The music's going to kick in.
Close up. And then he gonna whoop that dude ass.
Yeah.
And that dude just gonna miss. He gonna miss every hit.
Yeah.
and then he just gonna forget how to fight. Just.
Matter of fact, there's gonna be a bunch of scenes of him standing there like, what?
Yeah.
How did you?
Yeah. And then after a while, he just gonna stand there and just get punched and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we know how this shit go. So anyway, it looks like the same old shit, man. That trailer did not make me want to see it more. It didn't do less, but it didn't do more. Yeah. I'm about the same where I was at. You know, it's a dumb action movie. So,
yeah.
And if anybody want to hate, then fuck you, because I'm sick of hearing comments from you don't even know what you're talking about. Man, all right, man. You want to see a dumb action movie? Go ahead. I ain't stopping you. I'm just telling you how it is. All right. So
also, I'll even say on record, Mark Wahlberg is my least favorite Wahlberg.
What, you like Donnie better?
No, I like the brother that makes the burgers. That's my boy right there.
All right, man. We're gonna move on to a couple other trailers.